A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
An overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Friars have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Danny Carter is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he gets that kind of stuff again in this one.
Striding in, Ben Gribble. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Fouled away.
Gribble.
Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Popped him up. Escobar will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jairo Munoz. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jairo Munoz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tucker is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers scoreless. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on the show. Next up for Los Angeles, Miguel Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
That
makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding into the box, Aaron Hunt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Oh, well,
and
doesn't
he'll
matter.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are.
Nothing for now. Okay.
Up next will be Fuzzy Miklich. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Fuzzy Miklich.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Miklich stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, bats left, throws right. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
That's fine.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Sandy Alcantara.
Number 22.
Fouled off.
Sandy Alcantara.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in now for San Diego, Danny Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Danny Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Davis in foul ground, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gribble. He flew out in his last at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker.
Number 3.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Miguel Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting.
In now, J.P. Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hunt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
No-hit baseball.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
Now at the plate, Danny Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Danny Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mickler will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Play ball.
Digging in, Fuzzy Mickler will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Fuzzy Mikulik is retired to kick off the inning.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Okay.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A bouncer up the middle. Escobar over to his left, on to first, and there are 2 down. Sean Horn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Leading off the inning, Ben Gribble, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Bowers is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Danny steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding forward now, Chris Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Escobar.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Now batting, Eli Mears.
The second baseman, Eli Mears.
Here now the 2-2. Now both runners on the move. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Okay, so you say it's popped up. I'm
Leading
like,
off the
shit,
inning,
I'm gonna get
Miguel
doubled off.
Arias, and they'll need him to get
But then
something going here.
Still
Starting
get
to
out.
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving
Guys
late
shouldn't
into
say
this
that to
one.
me.
A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So here, pop
Well,
up.
he's done
I
a
have
real
to
nice
pull
job with
and go
that
back
breaking
to
ball in
2.
the start. That's not the first time he's locked a
It's
guy
not a
up.
pop up. It was a big hit, so I should have just been fine to
The
keep on
0-2
going
once
home.
more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change.
Now batting, shortstop, JT Crawford.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.P. Crawford is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hunt, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
1-1 the count now. On its way is pitch number 75. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's obviously not where I wanted that changeup.
High and deep down the left field line.
That ball's foul.
And that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0.
I had 20 strikeouts in my last start. I can actually make it 23 if I strike out the side the next inning. If my day's not over.
At the plate, Danny Carter. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has,
Come
it
on,
kind of
come on,
puts the manager's hand to
Oh.
stay with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Fuzzy Mikulik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
22, I can make
Moving
it.
under it, Sanchez. 1 out. In now, J.D. Davis.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
J.D. Davis.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Surprisingly, he's calling that a
1-1
strike. In Colorado, he's calling that a ball.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball,
1 out, nobody on.
Struck him
3.
out.
So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Javier Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I don't know about you, but I'm
in there
feeling
for strike
22.
1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start.
22.
He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it
2
rains,
starts in a row,
well,
same
it's
results.
raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Oof.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Left 11 runners on base. That hurts. So we got 6 runs, 7, 10, 10. Alright. Oh yeah, I get Arizona. Fuck. Hey. Still on the series. $3,079 strikeouts. 150. Oh no. Oh, 181. 181 wins. Wow.
From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Carter, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
2 starts so far, so...
So digging in now, Isaiah Lowry. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have
this keeps up. Post-season baseball will happen in San Diego.
Man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Up next for Arizona, Fernando Valdez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It's probably 3 starts.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there.
No hitters.
2
2 broadcasted.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Clem makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. So now Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Julian Reyes, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Called their strike or check
San
swing.
Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that
Success.
his defense cannot fall asleep.
Carter's
in
good.
this one. They better go through their pre-pitch
Come on,
routine.
what else did it tell
They better
you?
stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Angelo Gutierrez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. On the ground over to first.
I'm not going to get there in time.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Michael Rosario.
That was a ball.
Hitless in the shutout last night. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance at hope.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Just strike out
3,
another
and
pitcher's
that
pitch.
will
All right.
retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
The question in this live broadcast is, how old is Carter?
Set to get his day
Is he as
started.
old
Jesus
as a nipper on his
Peña, and
back?
It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so
Or
far
is he
this
older
year.
than
Looking
that
to
or
get
younger?
things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Roberto Escobedo. And he swings and
You'll
pops it foul
have
behind the
the
plate.
answer at the end of this
And no one will
broadcast
track
when
it
you
down.
look at Carter's
The pitch.
performance.
Fouled off.
Well, obviously at the end
Into
of
the
this
windup.
game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Santiago Montano.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point.
Carter,
It'll be interesting
opening
to see if
day,
this
had
lineup can change
16
their plan of attack
strikeouts.
and start to put the ball in play.
The
But right now,
second
that's just
start
not
he
happening.
had
These
in
are the at-bats
Colorado,
that can
he
just
struck out
flat
20.
out frustrate you.
Yesterday,
You go up
he
there with a
struck
plan to
out
work the count, and now you find
22
yourself down
batters.
0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Ooh, I get a bat in this inning.
The pitcher, Danny Carter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Into the box.
All right, dude.
Cannon. He got called out on strikes
Do
his
something
last
for
time
us.
through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
Yeah, that's
Expect
a
him to
pop
be a
out.
little bit more
And
aggressive
for
at
5,
the dish this
first
AB.
and second, less than 2 outs.
Now to the plate, Connor Duckworth. He got on
99.
top of one and was a ground
One
out
out.
victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here.
Right here, right here.
He
On
just
the
did.
order, anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now.
That's
with 2
where he
away.
could have had me at too.
Into the box now, Jake Bowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sanchez, the runner at third. Carter at second with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Carter, why can't you run
There's a
without me
good
helping
job
you?
of battling
Shit,
right there,
think you
D-Row.
hit a
Pitcher
score.
had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a
All
great
right,
job
Cunha.
right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Productive at bat right there.
Stepping in,
Really good
Isaiah
inning for the
Lowry.
Padres.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Ooh, that's questionable. I'd say that is a strike.
Hit on the ground to third.
But of course it is the umpire's
Right
discretion
there.
to call
Throw
that
to
a
first
strike
in
or
time,
not.
1 gone here in the 4th.
But in retrospect,
Striding in
that
once
changeup
again,
was a strike.
Fernando Valdez.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
if you can swing at it, it's a
And he
strike.
gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Unless if it's really in
Expect
the
the guy
dirt.
on the mound
But
to
even
keep
then,
attacking
people
his
still
zone
swing
right
at
here.
those.
He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Pounding the zone. Nah, I'm actually
Taken
pounding
up
your
in the
wife.
zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Some of these
And it's
broadcasts
fouled
are
away.
not suitable for children under the age of 12. Viewer
Trying
discretion
to
is
send him packing
advised.
for the second time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Fuck 12,
It's
though.
the Padres 2 and the Diamondbacks.
Hell yeah, 2-0. Ooh, shit. What did I got here?
Next to the plate for the
Bases
Padres,
loaded.
Danny Carter. He
Want
reached on
no
a single
outs.
in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
Boy.
I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, I can use a ground out. I can use a fly out. I can use a home run right now.
Another one fouled
Carter.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Fouling off those fastballs right there. Come on, bro. Don't strike out.
Oh, break out the tape measure.
See
That one is
you
long.
later. No, wait. You can take a good look at that because you won't see that for long. Grand slam home run by Danny Carter.
So
Yeah,
he
this
will
actually needs
touch
a home
him
run.
all on the grand slam. Second home run early
Touch
in
him
the
all
year,
time
and they
for
pile
Danny
on. It's
Carter.
6-0.
And that just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it.
You guys heard it first. I called it. I'm like, I need a home run in this situation.
What he does, jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Hell yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Oh shit, okay, 7-0. Awesome, keep that shit up.
At the plate, Julian Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I think that's the first time I've called a home run for my own player.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
First offering on its way.
Angelo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball.
He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, that is a
strike.
That's right on the fucking corner.
There you go, right there. A big goose egg
right
in
there.
that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. The high fastball is in there.
0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Carter's grand slam helped that out. Here's another shot.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here.
Oh, Carter! Come on, that would have been home run number 2.
Sanchez at second with 2 down.
Shit, do you think I could get another home run here? Come on, throw me another pitch.
Fouled away.
I wouldn't mind having a 2 home run day. Shit, even better, just get the guy home. Don't worry about me.
A pause and the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to...
Died on the warning track.
So striding in, Jesus Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score
what an
a bunch
awful swing that was. Hold
up.
up, can I replay that real quick?
0-2.
You were super early on that. That was a knuckle curve too.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Into the box now, Roberto Escobedo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
Escobedo.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I want to see this guy fail at hitting this. Okay, you felt it. Cool. I just got a change up. I can always pull out.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job
Christ.
to get
All
the
right,
bat on
knuckle
that
curve.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Tom Cantu will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2.
Shit,
Cantu
Blue.
stands 5'9" and will hit from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball
That's when I
player.
got called
I
up.
wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Padres on top, 7-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Isaiah Lowry will swing it from the left side right here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Hey, D-back fan, sit your ass down. Sit down.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
1 ball.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Isaiah Lowry is retired to start out the 7th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
Pounding your
Looking
wife.
to send him packing again. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
All right, D-back fan, you finally sit your ass down.
Stepping into the box.
Nope.
Clown, and he's likely
Hey,
to
Diamondbacks
put one in
fans,
play
sit
here.
down.
1 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts
Thank you.
so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something whereby
you praying
calibrate the
for
speed,
who?
calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments
you're praying
off
for
that.
Jesus.
Maybe that's
Come
the case
on
right
now.
here.
Your team ain't gonna win.
19 strikeouts
Ooh,
for
shit,
him now.
I can get to
Diamondbacks
more than
down in
22
order.
strikeouts.
They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Yay!
Ready once again, Danny Carter. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well.
Carter,
He's earned a
try to
chance
drive
to
in a
take
run.
this at bat.
Not driving all 3.
Throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's
Oh,
been excited
Carter
to
should have swung
watch,
at that.
and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Like, fully swung at that.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no
Good
swing,
eye,
apparently,
good eye.
for
Would have watched that ball go by.
A ball and 2 strikes
Ooh,
now.
were you early on that one?
8 runs and even
Very.
10 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on 3rd, runner on 1st.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it
Good
doesn't
eye,
quite catch
good
the
eye.
bottom
Would
of
have
the
watched
zone.
that ball go by.
All right, make a turn, make a
Hard
turn.
liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not
That's
come.
okay, that's okay.
So here's
Ready-
the cleanup
ready
hitter
to
for
drop in
Arizona,
force,
Julian Reyes. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Pop
Yeah,
up.
he settled
Carter
in
got it.
early on the
Carter,
mound,
get
partly
it.
due
Take
to
it,
the
take
lead
it, take
his
it, take
guys
it.
gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
At the plate, Angelo Gutierrez.
The right fielder, Angelo Gutierrez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2
All right.
away now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Down the 3rd baseline.
Get up. He gone.
Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches. Still 8-0. Stepping in, Jesus Pena starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh,
A ball
shit.
and a strike now. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Digging in now, Roberto Escobedo. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Called striker, check swing.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2 pitch.
Slow roller down the first baseline.
Foul ball, thank you.
This will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
The 0-2 once more. Swung and he missed. He struck him out with the knuckle curve. 21 strikeouts.
Potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Roberto Escobedo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And a fly ball.
This should do it.
This should do it.
Santa Maria.
Makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at
Actually, I'll
bay,
give you more
and as a
than that.
result,
Shows
he's our
highlights. Come
top
on.
player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It is out of here. 21 strikeouts. And you have just enough time to let one thing. Older than 28. He's actually 29 years old.